Good thing I was on Facebook this morning. It's Jeremy's birthday today. I'd bring that up again. And you thought anything don't care. Alright, so if you see Jeremy throughout the zoo today, be sure to go up to him and wish him a happy 50th. Alright, let's do some tail walks. He looks so much bigger when you're right above him. This is a natural behaviour. Crocodiles do it in the wild. Flying foxes which hang from branches above the water. They're a perfect animal for him to do a tail walk to grab a hold of. He angles his head up, gets his power again from his tail. I'm going. Be a bit funny today. Where are you going? Don't go back out there. That doesn't work for me. Graham. Come on. So if there's a snake, possum, lizard, something on an overhanging branch, this is something a crocodile can do. Ooh! It's aimed at me. And the lesson there is just don't climb out on anything which overhangs the water.
Well, crocodile territory is not here on the Sunshine Coast. You have to travel about 600 kilometres up north to a town called Rockhampton. Now that simply travels over the top end of Australia over to Broome in Western Australia. They much prefer to reside in the warmer water.
Alright, let's get in our land one more time so we can see that away from the water's edge is not so fast. It's just that initial strike at the water's edge. Come, Graham, come on. Come on. He's doing this thing today. He's really more concerned about us than the little bits of food we've got for him. Look up. That's it. That's as long as my arms go, buddy. That's it. Look up. That's it. Come on. I see where you're looking. Okay. Today he's completely focused on us. But I could actually take a seat here and he's not real happy about it. Look at him with his mouth open and I'm not real happy either. But we do both know that I can get up and get out of the way quicker than he can come forwards. Once a crocodile is large enough to see us as prey, they're too big and bulky to be fast on the hard, solid ground. They've got to drag that tail behind them. It acts like a dead weight. It slows them down. So, small ones get a bit of a scoodle on. We don't have to worry about them. That's the big males. In the water, he can go about the cruising speed of a dolphin over short distances, so you won't outswim one. So all that means for us, if you stay back out of the water, away from the water's edge, you won't come into conflict with a large male saltwater crocodile. Now what we're going to do now is we're going to set up a treat for Graham. I think he's anticipating it. He already wants to head over to where we normally give it to him. And what we're going to give him is a piece of feral pig. Now this is his favourite. Once he gets it, look at him, he already wants to go there. And once he gets there, he's going to want to grab it and drag it back into the water, because what they do is they want to drown an animal when they grab it. So that's what we're going to get him to do, back into the water, and hopefully, Josh, you're making his water smell, he's not real happy about that. So what he'll hopefully do is pull it back into the water, go out drown it, we'll get some death rolls, natural behaviour, and some head shakes. Now Graham has never seen a feral pig in shorts before. But you watch the way he puts on a hit here, everything's about to change from what you saw before. This is what he wants. So once he's grabbed that, he's going to pull it back into the water. He closes his eyes down to naturally protect him. If he grabbed a large animal, it would be kicking, it would be swinging. So he wants to drag it back into the water and go away. Oh, death roll, well done. So that's what they do to trip the animal off of its feet. Spin it around, it doesn't know which way's up, it's panicking, it's going to breathe out. Death roll, well done. And this is their natural behaviour, to pull down large animals. In the water, he's actually weightless. You can see Jeremy, you can tow him around if he wants. So this is what he's got to do. He grabs a horse, a cow, a water buffalo at the water's edge. Once he wants to pull it back in, like I said, he's weightless. So he's got to clamp down, try and drag it back into the water. If he digs it, chews him, he does the death roll. Trip it off of its feet. Death roll, alright. And he's actually got his tongue faced backwards. And across the back forms what's called a plagal bow. So so he can have his mouth open and no water's going down his throat. So he's got time on his side like that as well. So when they do this and the animal fights and struggles, they head shake, they death roll, and this is how they go about getting their prey. Of course, the crocodile can hold his breath for a long time. The land animal, breathe out. Well done, Graham, and well done, Jeremy. It's actually Jeremy's first death roll. That's very good. He went straight into it, Graham did. Oh, he's looking for more. Heads up. So, nice warm day today. And it's the warm weather they love as well. So that is their favourite. I kid you not, when you bring a piece of feral pig